Let's start off in Nigeria, where power is gradually being restored to cities across the country. That's after yet another collapse of its electricity grid, which caused a total blackout for more than 10 hours. Now, levels of power being generated fell to 0 megawatts early on Thursday. This is the latest in a series of grid collapses in the country in recent months, which authorities often blame on technical difficulties. Here's CGTN's Ajek Mangut with the latest.
Electricity distribution companies in the country had informed consumers on Thursday that the power outage they were experiencing was due to a total system failure from the national grid. According to the Minister of Power, a fire had caused an explosion on a transmission line connecting the Kainji and Jebba power plants in north-central Niger state, which tripped off the grid. He said the fire has been put out and over half of the connections are now up and running, while the rest will be fully restored as soon as possible. This is not the first time the grid has collapsed. Last year alone, the national grid ground to a halt at least 8 times. According to the World Bank, businesses in the country lose about $29 billion due to poor power supply. Nigerians depend on grid electricity, which has the capacity to generate up to 12,000 megawatts, but has for years been distributing only an average of 4,000 megawatts, which is often erratic. Energy experts have blamed this on inadequate transmission and distribution facilities. This has led households and businesses in the country to use alternative power sources and diesel power generators. But the price of petrol and diesel have tripled in recent months, forcing many to increasingly depend on grid electricity supply. Ajek Mangut, CGTN, Abuja.